Hello everybody, this is TheLisol. Welcome to my week 16 roster update for my main account, TheLisol. Let's get started. So for this project, I've put together this spreadsheet here to track my progress. I have generally one project going on right now. I have two. I break my projects down into 4 or 3 tiers with 5 characters each, trying to get one to their goal each week, and another staged at G13 or G12, depending on the resources I have for the week. I've been doing like a relic catch up, trying to get some characters up to higher relic levels for teams that I use frequently for many things, and mainly their GL teams. We got Leia, Jabba, JMK, C with Bane, SLKR. Here we got Maul. I have finished JMK, I've finished Jabba, I've finished Maul, I got my DACA up. I'm still working on some of these rebels, though. We got Leia that I want to take to R9, Drogon I want to take to R8, Kanan and Old Ben to R7, and then Baze up to R7 as well. So you can see I didn't get anything done in this past week, but was kind of light on resources, and I'm kind of thinking about shifting directions here. And luckily I'm in the middle of this kind of project, so shifting directions is pretty easy. But the other half of this project is taking characters up to G13 that I'm for future journey guide stuff. So I'm working on Lord Vader, Afra, and Bo-Katan. I have one character left for Lord Vader, that's Tusken Raider. And then Bo and Afra are probably gonna fall by the wayside. I've been doing some serious thought about working on Gungans. I kind of want to be ready for the raid when that comes out. So I think that's the direction I'm going to be going. But for now, I'm still working on this. Once I get Tusken Raider up to G13, we'll see how I feel going forward. I might still continue with this, but this is a lot of Kairos here. 000, Sana, BT1, Hondo, Keller and Beck, IG-12, and Paz Vizsla. It's a lot of Kairos, and the Gungans are going to take quite a few. So the changes to the raid rewards and the gear economy have allowed me to kind of build up the back half of my roster, providing me with some much needed depth and making all of my fleets work the way that they should. So I put together this list of characters that I needed to take to gear 11. This is pretty much all of my roster that wasn't already at G13 at the time of making this list. That was week 1 of last year, so we're week 16, so that's 68 weeks into this, and I'm at 80 of 94. I don't think I got one done this past week. There are some light speed bundles in here and stuff, but effectively I was able to get one done a week, give or take. I think I might back off on this. I'm not sure. I kind of want to just fill this out, and like what I've got left is Clone Wars Chewie, some of the crappier Jedi, the crappier Night Sisters, a couple of Rebel fighters, Dathcha, and IPD, and that's it. So I'd like to get this done hopefully by the end of the summer. I'm getting a lot of the purple gear, so it should be doable. So I pre-recorded my gearing. Let's take a look at that. This is kind of a long one. Ooh, this is the wrong video. Here we go. This is the right one. So we start by taking Stap up to 4 stars. He has been sapping my signal data because he's a 16 energy node. It kind of sucks, but I'm glad it's going to be a quick farm. I think at the point of recording this is a whole week later that I'm recording this. I'm at like 20 out of 85, so I should have them done in a week or two. Yeah, I'm looking at all these relic levels. I don't have the mats right now to really do anything, so I think I hem and haw here for a little bit, and then decide to move on. We take Newt up to R0 or G13, and then we take a look at the Tuskens here. I'm actually able to take all of the Tuskens up, or no, I'm able to take 2 of them up to G11, 1 up to G10, and another up to G9, which makes them usable, and I add all of the Zetas to them. We can kind of scrub through that though. So I get Phalanx and Tarpals up to G11, and then I get Boss Nass up to G8 or G9, and Bombardier gets up to G10. And I add all the Zetas to the team. So I have basically a usable Gungan team for the time being. Yeah, this is me just farting around. Oh, and then I go and I take my Bad Batch all up to Relic 1. So for the next GAC season, I'll at least be able to use a level 3 Datacron with my Bad Batch team. I'm very excited actually to use them. I used them a little bit in Conquest and it was a lot of fun. All right, so let's get back here. So tracking my progress from last week to this, we went from 10.805 to 10.84 million. That's 35,000 GP. Most of that is Zetas. Zetas went from 240 to 246. I think I might have missed a Zeta in here in earlier weeks. Maybe one of these 240s should be 241s. Omicron stayed the same at 32. G13s went up to 181. G12 stayed the same at 19, and G11s went up to 29. Next week, we're working on the Tusken Raider. He needs pretty much all different pieces here. The only thing he doubles up on, it seems like, are these security scanners, which is really nice because I actually have a stockpile of those compared to everything else. And he does require the what are they, the battle computers instead of the shock prods, so that's nice because I usually have a few more of those than I do of the shock prods. So my plan for next week, dark side, light side, we're doing Kairos and CCBs. I'm doing 160 energy into CCBs and the rest into Kairos. Cantina, we're gonna get Stap. Fleets, we're doing med packs, security scanners, hypo syringes, fusion furnaces, you know, the usual. My goal next week is to have Tusken to G13 and all of the Gungans to G11. So that's it for week 16, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it greatly, and I will see you in week 17. Peace out.